character's voice change. What is going on, Netro? Like, what happened right here, right?
Where are you going, you silly little boy?
He's a silly little boy
Hey,
here.
you kind of look familiar.
What?
Anyways, I'm going to the airport.
I'm gonna go.
to
I'm assuming, Sean, you're
Oh,
playing
Broadway,
Siege,
eh? I take you to Broadway.
That's what I'm launching, yeah.
No. Broadway's all the way in New York.
Also, this would be a perfect place for
Boopy boopy stop.
the taxi driver to have his window rolled down. But for some reason, he's talking to him through the open car door. A thing that never happens. I really cannot express how little anyone has a conversation like this. Almost never, I would say.
You taking me all the way to the east side of the country with a taxi.
Why did his voice change?
Instead of the airport to fly. It's not coming from left field. It's coming from an entirely different ballpark.
Do you want to go to Broadway or not?
So let me get this straight. You take me.
Girls just want
Such a windy day.
Here in Oklahoma in a taxi.
Such a windy day.
I don't
Yappsville,
know.
Oklahoma.
I know where Broadway is. Stop it.
There you go, Mario. Have
Hi. What?
Yeah. Hey, don't mind them. Them's just heading in the same direction.
All right. Is it just me, or have I seen you two before?
What? Totally not. I haven't seen you in my entire life.
Me neither. I've never even been down these parts.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
I've never even been down these parts. Are we sure that that's the wording we want to go with, guys?
Looks like it. These parts.
I legitimately, this is one of the more baffling YouTube videos I've ever seen. Okay. And we are, I cannot stress this enough. 2 minutes in. It is 12 minutes long.
well then, let's just get a move on.
Sounds pretty
Okay.
stressed.
Later.
Learn the lines. Why is
isn't
everyone
Broadway.
carrying
What do you
scripts?
mean? It
This is
totally
a
is.
sketch. Learn the lines.
Just tell.
Why is he a girl now?
It took me to the street, Broadway.
Why
What
is
is this about?
You're miles away from the real one.
Well, you see, the guy here on the left was going to Broadway. That is what we know. That was the important bit. That was the significant lore from the first Q's video. This is Q's 2.
The guy on the left in the polo.
Yeah, guy on the left in the polo was going to Broadway. And so the guy in the middle picked him up in a taxi and said, I can get you to Broadway. And then took him, it looks like, to Broadway in Edmond. This is such a specific joke. Like, and they've done 2 minutes and 49 seconds of work for this joke so far. I want to put this out here. This third person, we do not know what their significance is at all. The only thing that we knew is that they were going in the same direction. Okay, here we go.
But you told me to take you to Broadway.
They're literally using their scripts as prompts.
Well, let me know when you're
Is
on.
that you?
Surprise!
Oh, that was a fake beard.
No way.
And I brought someone else along.
No way. Why did y'all take me out here?
We did it because...
Flashback.
Liam, you was just joking about all that Broadway stuff, wasn't you? Also, you forgot your script.
Oh.
John, I'm actually here for rehearsal today. Where's Liam?
I think he's playing a practical joke. Says he's going to Broadway something. Silly Liam and his jokes. He would never betray the chance to perform a Houston comedy like that. It's a classic. Broadway Broadway? What even is Broadway?
How do you know? Broadway is the most famous theater. It's in New York City. My question is, how did he get?
A point of order. Broadway is not the most famous theater. If they had said maybe most famous theater district, like what would you say, Sean?
Well,
Nope.
Broadway is a street, not a place.
Right. They the line here, I'm gonna run it back. The line here in this video.
Broadway is the most famous theater.
Work with smart people.
Broadway is the most famous theater.
Good. They don't know what Broadway is.
The funny thing is that follows someone going, Broadway, what's Broadway? And then a person does not explain what Broadway is.
It's in New York City. My question is, how did he get to go? Surely our measly 3 people local show didn't make him that famous.
3-person show.
Peace of mind.
I would say, not people.
Oh, friend of
in this case.
mine.
I'm telling you, it's just a prank. Totally.
John,
Learn these lines.
didn't annoy
Does this
Liam
person have an account?
airheaded me so much that you drove him away again. Did you?
Yeah.
Totally not.
Okay,
Also, an absolutely unhinged choice to film this on a windy day on the busiest street within 3 miles of any of you. Like, wild choice. Just
but where
Wild.
is?
So Ben, this is a random video
Yeah,
of
went
someone
to
who
go
told
grab-
a taxi driver to take him to Broadway,
yeah.
and the taxi driver took him where?
Looks like, okay, so here's the thing. Evidently, the taxi driver and the guy that they put in the taxi knew each other, and they tricked him into the taxi using fake beards that were absolutely made out of loose leaf paper.
Love it, love it,
Love
love it.
And now they're doing a flashback. So they're actually still in the middle of a flashback. It's just that the flashback has been the majority of what we've seen so far. It feels like. They are on Broadway in Edmond. So that might be the joke. But if that was the joke, this could have been a 4-second video. Also, the fact that
Okay, Sean,
what
I'm
we are
ready when
doing
you are.
here is reading from scripts, their own sketch. Like, no one learned lines for this. Which is it takes so much commitment to like be like, hey, we should film a sketch. And then the fact that they made that commitment and decided not to learn the lines of the sketch, like scene to scene, is interesting.
I like that more, actually.
Have a chicken sandwich with extra peanut butter.
Just tell the
character.
truth.
Now, I will say, Taxi Driver's got moxie. I like this guy. He just talked about a chicken sandwich with extra peanut butter. I'm here for that.
Okay, but where is?
He went to go grab a chicken sandwich with extra peanut butter.
Just
What
tell
sort
the
of hell
truth.
spawn is
He
that?
wanted to go higher in life, so he booked a ticket
Egregious.
to audition for Broadway. Stop hiding
Judas.
behind the chicken sandwich excuse,
Jeez.
like you did at that last practice time too.
Look at our sleepy little baby.
Stop. Is the chicken sandwich excuse part of the lore that I didn't get from the first one? Netro, I swear, if you told me about this thing, and then I actually do need to know the
I
lore.
wasn't even there, so I should know that.
Oh yeah, you
I
looked a
wasn't
little
even
different
there.
last
I
night's
should
practice.
know that.
Almost
You
looked
write
like
the
Liam in
script.
a wig.
That's because I was. Never mind. You gotta go get Liam and convince him to go to Broadway after
Because I
we
was what?
perform the show.
But I don't want him to go ever.
Well, maybe he will. After works at the Success on opening night.
In the present time.
Forget about it. Forget about their own Broadway thing. Let's just go back to performing the show. Hey, you're
It's
not mad,
so
are you?
loud.
Look, I'm not even mad. I
By the
just
way,
haven't
Game Grumman
wanted
would
to
go
try
would work
this
over
for a
this
long
right now.
time. And now it's the perfect opportunity, seeing as Accused of Comedy is not going anywhere in only 50 days, and with your small issue.
Perfect.
issue?
You know exactly the problem. You think every word on the script is a line.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Okay, fine. Here, read this line.
I don't know. What?
Okay, fine.
What? You finally understand what cues are?
Oh no.
Why does this character every once in a while talk really high? Like he's not doing anything and then he just goes, "I'm not finally." I just
I completely glossed over that whole chunk of the line. It says looks fun, but I don't know what. I didn't miss that. I just forgot how to read for a split second.
That's not even our only problem. There's a robbery flashback within the show. And we're gonna need to get gold.
Bowling.
Oh,
We're gonna find those.
I already took care of that.
Continue.
We got plenty of props for the robbery scene. Check it out. Look at all that dough.
You invite me?
I'm inviting you, my
Is
bad.
this a bag of cash?
Already done. Already fucking done.
These are probably some of the most convincing props.
You need to watch it.
Now watch your
Watch my
language.
fucking ass.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Then watch your language.
Don't worry about it.
Well, this is great. Now that Elizabeth is here, and you can start differentiating. And if you can start differentiating.
Ugh.
Looking at the cameraman.
cues,
Sonic drinks.
I think we
It's
can
so
actually
good.
run the show.
Yup.
What
It's a
could
blue waffle
possibly
Sonic
go
drink.
wrong?
Oh, what?
Unfortunately,
The hell did you
you're now under arrest.
Ah! She was a cop the whole
You're
time.
not laughing.
On
This
screen?
isn't
That's against
part of the
TOS.
script. You are actually under
Wasn't mad at
arrest.
Can I say that the line
Dude, what the?
"this isn't part of the
French
script"
toast.
is less impactful if you are clearly reading that line off the script. Like, this would have been better if she had been able to be like, "You're under
You
arrest."
think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. In context, it could work, but we haven't provided the context, and it's kind of a mess. Okay.
Cover this whole time working with the CIA.
Cole,
We
we on
know
defensive
you stole
robbery.
real gold bars from the bank. the
We
other
look
day.
like we're on
bank?
defense.
You are under arrest for first-degree robbery.
Wait. Now they're under arrest by someone else who just showed up.
She was a
Can I say-
banana?
Can I say though? Homegirl knows
It's just
her
a
line.
banana. It's just a banana.
Yeah, but she's the CIA.
What's
They
the
can't
banana?
afford money right now.
I
They can't
hit
afford
those
guns.
twins. Dang.
Um,
Guantanamo Bay. Nice. BAE.
Did you really take those from the bank?
So, Sean, in my recent season of
I
NCAA,
thought
we
they
got
was
second
fake.
in college football
And
playoff
I
because I
thought
can't
they'd
kick
go
field goals.
perfect in a scene for
And
the
then we
play. I didn't know
had
they was real gold, honestly.
5-star recruits.
stole
And then on
the
National
bank
Signing Day,
by
3 of them
mistake.
Back away.
were like, hey, you didn't win the championship
Whoa.
amount. I was like,
Get
no!
that
No.
This is the worst police ever.
So apparently you can't change your name to Anus. Yeah,
I hope the rest of this video is them running down the
Whoa!
Nubisop Connect.
Can you spell it A-N-N?
Wait, what if I just do huge a noose?
A noose?
The
Like
end.
a noose that you hang yourself with?
I might not let that happen either.
street. And cut! Cut the video earlier!
Oh, okay, we're stuck with huge
If you
Janus
can hear the person
69.
in the sketch say "and cut," you should have cut it earlier. Okay, that was eye-opening. I think I gotta take some time.
I told you long ago!
But it's been an absolute blast hanging out with all of you today. Getting some anonymous centaur up on the board. We love that.
Oh my god.
But
How did they know? That was
I
like
gotta
the
go.
luckiest bullshit. He was just on a drone.
so I'm gonna play my swan song.
That sucks.
The question is, which
How will they know I'm here?
Probably this one.